Do you feel the vibes?
What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin bringing you another video. In this video, I want to talk about a question that was posed. I was in a group, and the question was, do you think comic movies are going to get stagnant? Are they going to get boring? All that stuff. Now, for me, being a big fan, and there were plenty of others, they will say no. And am I speaking from a bias? Maybe, because I'm a fan of the comics. I'm a fan of a lot of these movies, but I feel as though these types of movies can go into so many different genres. You got mystery. You can have more of a mystery. You can have like a horror, for instance, with Blade. That could have more horror aspects. You can even have the space. I guess gives you more like a science fiction, like fantasy type, like Guardians of the Galaxy. You got your mysticism, like Doctor Strange, which is coming out later on this year. And of course, you're gonna get your huge big blockbuster action movies. But I feel as though the stories have been getting better as they've been progressing through a lot of these movies. Of course, as you well know, Civil War just came out, and it was fucking amazing. Some holes you can poke in it and nitpick at some things, but for the most part, throughout the movie, I enjoyed it. Also, DC's throwing their hat in. You had the Batman vs Superman, which I don't think is as bad as what people were saying, but I do think with these solo movies, with them establishing more of their universe, is definitely going to get better. You got the Aquaman, you got the Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman is the next one coming out. You got Batman solo, which a lot of people wanted that before the Batman versus Superman coming out. You're going to get the Batman solo movie. I mentioned Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern. Of course, you got the Justice League movies. Maybe we get another Superman solo movie. I would like to see that. Did I mention Green Lantern, Cyborg, Shazam? You got Suicide Squad's coming out in August. So you're gonna get a lot, these few years. And you got what Marvel's doing. Marvel's already 13 movies in. You still got Doctor Strange. If you watch Civil War, they already pretty much Easter egg. You know you're gonna get Black Panther. You know you're gonna get the next Spider-Man Homecoming, which in Civil War they did a good job of setting the groundwork for these characters. These how the characters are gonna be, and then show little Easter eggs for their movies, which was really well done. Can't wait for those. And then you have to look at some of the others, the other things they're still bringing out. Thor Ragnarok, which I think is gonna be the best Thor, just based on the things that did happen to Thor. Now maybe they could change some things around, but I think this one should stay closer to the comics, mainly because I can understand why Civil War didn't stay closer to the comics. It's because Civil War was a big thing in the comics. It's a lot going on, there's a lot of characters, and it is just no way of doing that on the big screen. Sorry, that's something that can only be done on the comics. You had tie-ins and all that. And you had characters that they don't even have license to. So I can understand that not going down like that. But anyways, you had of course Thor Ragnarok. You got Miss Marvel coming out. You got Guardians of the Galaxy 2, possibly a 3. They've been in talks about Iron Man 4. Maybe that happens. Of course, you got the Infinity War movies, and you got a bunch of other movies that they haven't even announced. Then you combine that with like the TV shows, going on. Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow. Let's throw in Supergirl. Then you got on the Marvel side, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter. They about to come out with a new one. I think it's called Most Wanted or something like that. Then you got the Netflix shows, which is huge, and they're still expanding on that, which all that really ties in. You got Daredevil season 1 and season 2. You got Jessica Jones. You're gonna have Luke Cage. You're gonna have the Defenders. You're gonna have Iron Fist. Possibly something with Blade. Hopefully they do something with Blade on Netflix. Just seeing the tone of those movies, feel as though Blade, the characters they've used on the Netflix shows, really, they have to have a darker tone, just based on the nature of the characters. Punisher, come on, man. There's no other. If Punisher's not rated R and dark, there's no other way of doing a Punisher. Punisher show, a Punisher movie. There's no other way of doing it. So he has to. You got other characters who could work either way, but he has to. It has to be dark with him, just the nature of the character. But that's what I'm saying. You can do so much with these characters. I already explained the different genres, subgenres that you can go into, and Doctor Strange, for instance, looks, and you look at that trailer, it looks like something different than what we've been getting with any of the other Marvel movies. Only ones you can say are close are probably like Guardians of the Galaxy, with how weird it is, or possibly Thor, which has like a pseudo magic science type feel to it. But Doctor Strange, pure magic, spirit world, other dimensions, time travel, demons, and all types of stuff that like, what the fuck just happened? And you saw that in that trailer. Black Panther, it's gonna have a more of a serious tone, and just seeing him in Civil War, great. Talked about DC, and I feel as though DC is definitely gonna establish that the movie universe. A lot of people give them a lot of shit, but love DC. You look at the animated stuff. The animated stuff is, in terms of comics, some of the best stuff. By far, the movies, the shows, those is just some of my favorite cartoons and animated content, without question. But like I said, resounding no on this the superhero comic genre getting stale, getting stagnant. Hell, we can even go to Fox, and I'm still rambling. Deadpool, they're about to release another X-Men. Of course, you got the Deadpool 2, you got Gambit, and whatever else they want to do. Fox needs to give Disney back Fantastic Four so they can make a crack at doing it right. I believe they can, if they can do Guardians of the Galaxy right. They can do like Doctor Strange. They are done with successful Guardians of the Galaxy. If they can do Doctor Strange right, they can do Black Panther right. Come on, of course they could do Fantastic Four. Get the right actors, you get the right producers, you get the right effects. You can do it. But like I said, no, just way too much going on. I still think it can still be fresh. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think the comic book superhero movies, do you think they're gonna get boring? Are they already boring to you? And let me know whichever side you're on. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about that. Of course, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.